Today was a beautiful sunny winter day, and I decided to take the train to New York City. It's about 30 to 40 minutes from where I live, to go and stop by one of my favorite spots before I had some other things and meetings to go to. So this is just a view of the city in December, and I arrived at Argosy bookstore. It is on 59th Street and Lexington. It is such a cool place. The building, I believe, is from the 1800s, and it is filled from floor to ceiling with books and just old maps and ephemera. Every time I go to Argosy, I purchase some of the prints that they have there from old books that have fallen apart, and then I repurpose them and use them in my own artworks. So these are a few of the pieces that I picked up. This one has a beautiful design. I'm thinking about doing a kind of historical series. I loved this image, so I picked that up. I thought that this one would make a really, really good book plate, and I think I'll use that in the current book I'm working on. And then they had the famous Beardsley illustrations, which I thought were fantastic. I love the contrast of the black and the white and just the size of them. I thought that they're super, super useful and really, really beautiful. So I picked a bunch of those ones up. I've also been really into these kind of prints and textile-esque patterns. So I've picked up a bunch of those. That is a close-up shot, I believe, of a chapel. A lot of these also have the name of the book or the place that the picture was taken. And this is just an example of how I have used some of my past prints that I've picked up from Argosy as inside covers for a book, and just also within the pockets. The last time I was there, I picked up this amazing print in color and I framed it, and it came out really, really beautiful. These prints are super versatile. They have many of the book pages downstairs, and then upstairs they have some really vintage, more expensive pieces like this Victorian Valentine, which I purchased and then framed as well. And aside from their prints, they have some amazing books. This book is by Ruben Toledo. It's called The Style Dictionary, and the illustrations within it are just fantastical. I had to buy it. And it was on sale for $10. It is such an amazing book. I love his artwork and the illustrations, and I'm also super inspired by fashion and just shapes and different aspects of textiles, etc. This is like a book of ABCs, so he has all different fashion words from A to Z, which I think is super, super creative, and I love the way that this book is done. It was a super fun trip to Argosy, and now I'm back in the studio, and I am going to be working on a new couple pieces. I'm also working on uploading some finished pieces to my website. So if you are in New York and haven't been to Argosy, definitely visit them. This video is not sponsored, but I really think that it's like a super cozy, fun place to see if you haven't seen it yet. And it's a great way to kind of search for inspiration and to just roam, especially if you're into old books, ephemera, old illustrations, prints, maps, that kind of thing. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and stay tuned for the next one.